Good morning. Good morning. Let me scroll and say good morning to everybody. Good morning, 420. Good morning, Regina. Good morning, Janice. Good morning, CDP, Miss BB, Catherine Powell. Good morning. Good morning. Look, y'all, this is a show. I don't care about Tulsa. I I don't really care. I don't really care, but hey, if y'all care, I'm gonna start playing on what y'all care about. But today is a good day. I could have come on and talked about the court case, but I said I was gonna save it to take for this morning. And also, you all, I got some things to do later on this morning. So I said, let me go ahead and talk about it now. But I came to the court case late. I told D Miss O, I'm like, hit me up to remind me because I had to work late. And so she reminded me, and I'm like, okay, I'm coming up. So my tardiness is because I was on the road. So shouldn't even been talking during that court case on the road. It was very interesting. Um, But what did y'all think of the court case? What did you all think of the characters? What did you all think of Jay Dunn being the judge? And y'all know me and Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn is a person who's banned over here. So I'm taking the risk of somebody who's banned being the judge. You got Sir King, then you got Catherine Powell as a character witness, then you had Mess No Mess. So what do y'all think about the court case and the actions of the defendant and the prosecutor? I got my thoughts, but I want to hear y'all thoughts first. I have my thoughts, but I want to hear y'all thoughts first. So, what did y'all think of the court case? Do you think the court case was right? Do you think it was judged right? Girl, okay, they should have known, Viv. They should have known. And I wasn't late because I'm chronically late. I was late because I had to work late. So other things were on my mind. But yes. So what y'all thought of the court case? We're gonna talk about it, but I want to hear from y'all first. Then I'm gonna give my thoughts about the case. But I do want to hear from y'all first. Oh, you didn't see it, Janice? Nobody ain't see it? Jay Dunn thinks this will give her more favor to get on your panel. That could be the case, but she don't play like that. But that's a part of my argument. Go eat your food, baby. Go eat. You eat your food. Let me see you eat your food. I see you nudge out the dry food for the wet food. Okay. Okay. So Vivian, that could be true, but we kind of know what it gives. Could be true, Viv. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I think justice was served. I think justice was served. I think it would have happened whether it had been Jay Dunn or someone else. Okay, so I am going to give Jay Dunn this. Jay Dunn, listen, Jay Dunn was really trying to be serious about being a judge. I'm gonna give her that. Um, I didn't know how it was gonna go because again, y'all, Jay Dunn is banned, but Sir King is a fan. I did not know how much he was a fan until the court case. And you can hear that they had no basis whatsoever. They were trying to pull up the prayer cloth situation, which wasn't a competition at all. prayer call wasn't a competition. The thing was I scamming the people? And the answer is no. Now, whether you like me taking 50% off the top, hey, you don't have to like it, but it's not scamming. Um, and it's really not 50% now because the winner gets $50, which adds on to a little bit more. So the winner is actually getting more than the person who's promoting it. But they tried to bring up all of these things about character and it's so many things that were missing. And the only thing they can go with was the prayer cloth. And I'm like, we did exactly what we said we were gonna do. We just had one person who is not mentally well to have some issues over a situation. Come to find out she really didn't like Vivian. So I just find that interesting, but that was nothing stuck. They couldn't mention the cruise, that we had no complaints. People on the cruise, no complaints. Had no mention of Labor Day. People came to Labor Day, no complaints. We fed all the people. The people enjoyed themselves. I mean, everything we've done has not, been a scam. We've been upfront and honest about it. So the only thing they could bring up is that. Then they talked about the book, and I'm like, people have hit me up and say they were helped by it. So I had no hearing nobody complain. It may have been a pamphlet, but them people ain't never wrote nothing. Barely wrote their name. So I thought that was very interesting as well. Coming from Ness. Then she got upset when I mentioned her Halloween costume competition where she got drunk as a skunk, okay, gave the wrong people the wrong money. Then she wanted her friend Esther to enter the competition so Esther could win. Oh, we remember that. See, and I had a problem with that. And I said, Ness, that may not set well with your people because this lady ain't beef sector. And how is she in the competition? And if she wins the competition, it's gonna look like you set that up. Now, let's not forget about that. It's a lot of stuff, but people forget about their things. But again, you cannot scam anybody when you're up front. I was up front. I said me and the first place winner are going to split the pot 50-50. From my pot, the second place winner will get a prize at my discretion, and my discretion is just that. How much? From $1 to whatever the pot was, I can figure that out. I am still debating on whether we're going to. Good morning, Binary. I'm still trying to figure out whether we're going to do the Beyond Struggle banner, which I think we're going to do, and we have a DJ. Now, baby, it's some interesting things that have come up with this DJ. It's some interesting things that has come up with this DJ. Now, I'm going to say this. A lot of people were recommending Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee and I have never contacted each other. Buddy Lee has never reached out to me. I mentioned Buddy Lee because a lot of people were using Buddy Lee. So let me put that out there first. Buddy Lee has had fans of his reach out to me, but Buddy Lee has never reached out to me. I thought I had an email from Buddy Lee, but it was somebody who was really promoting Buddy Lee. So I want to put that out there because I know people will run with it, but Buddy Lee has not contacted me. I have not contacted Buddy Lee. This has all been on what people wanted. I have not reached out to him. He has not reached out to me. It has been some third party people trying to reach out. So I'm going to put that out there first. But the DJ situation has gotten deep. Now somebody done threw Uncle Claude in the mix and they said, I love how Uncle Claude DJs and I will contribute $70, $75, excuse me. Let me not shortchange myself $5. Oh, $75 for Uncle Claude. My God. So if I get that $75, I think Uncle Claude is going to be the one to do it because Uncle Claude has been in the beef sector Uncle Claude is a usher over here, like Vivian, the hair usher. Ebony 757, Game Type, Ron P. I want to thank Ron P for that old nasty piece of offering. And it's a lady who sends me some offering from Zelle. I want to thank her. So yes. So I want to thank her. And we do like Uncle Clark, unlike another DJ who got upset because we didn't choose him. So I think it's fair. I know Uncle Claude is good at what he does. So I think that Uncle Claude might be in the running. Now, if we get this $75, and if I get approval from Uncle Claude, baby, Uncle Claude is gonna be the DJ. My God. So now I brought that out. I never talked to Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee never talked to me. Buddy Lee had people who were back and forth giving me his email so I could email him. But I've never heard from Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee has never heard from me. The only time, Buddy Lee was mentioned was on the platform. So, that's it. And we have until the 1st of January to get it together. So, but if that person wants Uncle Claude, do what you got to do. She said she would contribute $75 for Uncle Claude. Name that tune, Uncle Claude. Uncle Claude is a friend of the beef sector. He's been in the beef sector, and he also is a moderator. So, if y'all want Uncle Claude, go ahead and send the Uncle Claude offering. Yes, I said it. Send the Uncle Claude offering plus that lady. Okay, amen. So I'm just saying. Also, too, if you are a person who is not well liked in the B sector, you may have to be paid up to come up here. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, baby, that Rico pay up was everything. So anyway, y'all, Uncle Claude, if y'all want Uncle Claude, somebody already said they will contribute $75 to secure him. But baby, we can really secure him with old nasty piece of offering. And yes, Lord Jesus, I'm telling y'all, we want to get this pot up. And let me say this. I don't know why the girls is acting crazy. Well, you know that they're gonna give more in the pot and it's gonna be more for him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ain't that's why people in business to make more money? Ain't that's why people in business, that's why we spend our money at Nordstrom's and Macy's and Dillard's and Brahman so they can make money. There ain't no cap on their funds. So you damn right. So if I make more money, the second place winner make more money, and the DJ make more money, sure enough, it's baby, and the winner make more money. I don't know why y'all don't get that. Y'all must have not taken economics in college. Y'all must have not taken economics in college. Now, this is why I won the court case, because I am honest. I'm telling you, baby, them banners better be banging. 4Bs, banners better be banging. And I'm here to make my coin. I don't know why y'all come on YouTube. Y'all really come on here to make friends. Y'all really come over here to be cult leaders and to run people's lives and do all. Oh, somebody just sent somebody. Hold on for a minute, y'all. See, money gets my attention. See, all of this foolery, money gets my attention. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, hold on. Ooh, honey, this person is very messy. This person is very messy. She said her word is her bond. And baby, she sent the $75. She showed did. She showed did. And if y'all want Claude, we got Claude. Only thing I gotta do now is get with Uncle Claude and see, baby, did somebody send another coin? Somebody sent another coin. Lord Jesus, thank you, Tommy Caldwell. Tommy Caldwell said, get your bag. Get your bag. Get your bag. Tommy, that's what I'm planning to do to get my bag. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. The DJ is secure. The DJ is secure. Hold on for a minute. Be mad this morning. The pot just went up. 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 We now have $1,441. I have a feeling that we can get to 1,500 because it's only 60 more. Hey, Shundo. Ha 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 ha. I felt that. Ooh, my God, my God, my God. Woo! Uncle Claude, my God. Hey, Shundo. Uncle Claude, my God, my God. Somebody say, my God, Uncle Claude, hey, Uncle Claude. So Uncle Claude is secure. All I got to do is, Vivian, could you get with Uncle Claude and see if he can DJ? And then I'm going to get with Uncle Claude. Uncle Claude, we're going to talk. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Let me tell you something. Money talks, bullshit, you know what it does. Walks. Okay? My God, Uncle Claude. Uncle Claude is the DJ. B Sector, DJ, Gen Xer, DJ, and he's a friend of the Rider Lives. Okay? Unlike other people. So now, Rico, we do got somebody in the B Sector. It's Uncle Claude. Okay? He don't do no mashups, but he do some good DJing. My God, Uncle Claude. Hey, Shundo. Hey, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Girl, these banners better be banging. That's right, Tommy. We know you's a rich undone, just like everybody else on here. Tommy, you done seen my kitchen cluttered, okay? But baby, we still living. And Tommy done gave a hey Shundo. Tommy done gave a contribution. And he gave more than Brian. At least Tommy gave $10, honey. Brian gave $1. And again, Tommy ain't chasing ambulance and insurance companies and everything. All right. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Ooh, Lord. Hold on. Did somebody else give a coin? Okay, I thought somebody else, baby. I thought I saw another coin. Myra, leave that boy alone. Could we let Tommy have a day of peace today? I'm going to give Tommy a break today. Tommy has blessed the Rider Lives. Now, come on, Myra, for me. Myra, for me, hold your peace. Hold your peace. Hold your peace, Myra. For me, Myra. For me, Myra. Hold your peace. Okay, he didn't have to get that $10, but he did. And honey, like the lady who gave all she had. Hey! Tommy gave all he had, and I expect the miracle every day. God will make a way. I know way. That's why, because Tommy gave from his heart. I felt that. I felt that $10. I felt that $10 was a blessing. I felt that $10. I felt that $10. I felt it. I felt Tommy meant to send that $10. Amen. But Virgo, nobody ain't asked for him back. You see what I'm saying? See, why do people always talk about some name making me no money, but I never asked for him back? Okay? I've never asked for him to come back over here. Even when he was gone, nobody ain't asked him to come back over here. That's what people don't understand. Oh my God. Stop acting like people is thirsty for your company. You came over here for your benefit, not mine. Jesus. Anyway, y'all. Girl, the pot has grown to $1,441. And I would like to thank you know who for that $75 to secure Uncle Claude. And then Tommy sent another $10 on that $75 to make it $85 to secure Uncle Claude. Amen. And the pot grows higher. The pot grows higher. And you all, can we get to 1,500? I believe there's a 1,500. And let me say this. Yes, I'm here for the 1,500. Yes, the first place winner is going to get all of this money. I'm going to get all of this money, and then I got to split it between Uncle Claude and Regina, because I am going to have Uncle Claude and the second place winner. Now, I'm really considering that Beyond Struggle banner. And I'm being real about it. So Uncle Claude will get paid. Regina is going to get a pay. And then the second place winner. Those are three people I got to pay. And then we may have the Beyond Struggle. So 5 people got to get paid out of that money. Me, Claude, Regina, me, Claude. Wait, hold on. Me, Claude, Regina, second place winner, and the person who may get a struggle competition. That's 5. That's 5 people right there. First place, they don't have nobody. They just win it straight out. Y'all, let me go ahead and do this math. Y'all have been blessing me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I won the court case because it's no scamming. And then he'll come there talking about something because he knows the pot is going to be bigger for himself. You damn right. And the pot is going to be bigger for the first place winner. Ho, instead of getting mad, you might want to get a banner together. Instead of getting mad, you might want to get a banner together. That's all I can say for you. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Is going to get 770 because right now, split is 721. And then plus the $50, the winner is going to get 770. So the winner is almost $30 from 800. For the winner, $30 from 800. Wow. Ain't that something? Mm, 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 mm. My, 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 my. My, 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 my. But I thank y'all. Let me see let me see where we at now. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the outpouring. Girl, can I say this? We're not even doing heavy fundraising for the banner. Somebody just said, I want Uncle Claude. I'm willing to put $75 in. I said, okay. And bam, here it is. Uncle Claude, we just waiting for his approval. We'll be the DJ. Tommy done gave $10. Some touched Tommy hard in his spirit. And he gave $10. We done went from 1,300 to 1,400. Huh? I ain't on here every day begging for my hey Shundo. But the girls are saying we got the money and we gonna do what we want with our money. I said if y'all don't never do nothing else, we done raised some money. We got the girls talking. And hell yeah, y'all jealous and mad. And that's why they give. Girl, nobody ain't using no psychology on people. People know y'all trifling. People know y'all pocket watches and they can't stand you all either. And that's why they give. And my thing is, I'm using your hate for hey, Shundell. I'm using your hate for profit. Hate pays too. Hate pays as well. Now it may not pay you, but it's gonna pay me. So if you like me, it's gonna pay, and if you hate me, it's gonna pay. Y'all better learn how to use hate and love for your advantage. I'm not gonna sit here and cry because these people talking about it, baby. I'm gonna sit here and use it and get paid. Rico sat there and act the whole fool, and I got paid $50, and it went right towards the banner. See what I'm saying? Y'all better learn how to use this hate and get profitable off of folk hate. Come on now. Y'all better get profitable off these people hate. That's why I went on that court show, because I knew I didn't do nothing. I knew I would be found innocent from Jay Dunn, who is banned over here. Okay? From Jay Dunn. Okay? Of all people. That's why I know God is real. Because it was Jay Dunn who was the judge. And no matter how Sir King, no matter how Ness No Mess tried to come up here and besmirchify my name, I was found innocent by the beefs at the court. The Miss O was not the judge. It was Jay Dunn. Okay? Even Ray Charles could see that. Oh, somebody done sent some money, honey. Wait a minute. Somebody named, wait a minute. Somebody named Wicked done sent $50. Tommy done popped up and sent another $5. Wait a minute, Jesus. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. What is the highest praise? Hallelujah. Hold on for a minute. Girl, this is for Wicked. Because I saw Wicked the movie. I had to say that for Wicked. Okay, girl, we have $14.95. We have $14.95. Thank you, Tommy, for that $5, baby. We have $14.95. Girl, we have $14.95. Can we get to 50? Ooh, I feel 1,500. Ooh, I feel 1,500 in my spirit. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. 1,500. We $5 from 1,500, girl. Woo, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baby, the girls is gonna be pissed. Okay, get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the girls gonna be making videos. Oh, he's scamming people. He know the pot gonna get higher. Hell yeah, I know the pot get higher. That's business. Y'all ain't take economics. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, right? I mean, not regress. It was supposed to progress. Hello, somebody. See, y'all hoes can't be honest. That's the problem. Y'all hoes ain't honest with yourself. You ain't honest with your spouses. That's why you can't be honest with the people. And that's why y'all don't get no money. Okay? Because y'all don't know how to act. Now, y'all can say whatever y'all want about me, but God has blessed. And you can't deny the fact that we are almost at $1,500. Who's going to break that mold? Who's going to send me up to a tizzy? Who's going to send me to the moon? Huh? Who's going to have me shouting in here? Girl, I'm in my pajamas right now. Oh my God. Come on now. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? Lord, I'm in my pajamas. Now, I'm going to put this on, but my chest is real hairy. Girl, and I don't want to show my hair and chest because then the girls say I'm using Sex Appeal. The girls gonna say I'm using Sex Appeal. The girls are gonna say I'm using Sex Appeal to get that money. Ooh, Lord. Girl, I got this plunging neckline. The girls gonna say I'm using Sex Appeal. Whatever you want, it's all right with me. You got that whip appeal. Now, baby, now put it on me. Better than love, sweet as can be. Oh, you got that whip appeal. Come on now, put it on me. Oh, come on now. Lord have mercy. Let me go check and see if we done made the magic number. I want to thank Tommy done sent the whole $15. What's up, Viv?
I got questions.
Hold on, Viv. Let me go check the pot.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Ryder Lives. How are you guys doing today? I'd like to say hello to everyone I haven't spoke to in the chat. Everyone I haven't spoken to in a minute. Everyone, I'm doing better now.
Okay, Vivian, we at 1,499.79. We need one more dollar. Hallelujah.
You know why you need one more dollar? Because 99
and a half won't do. Come on, Viv. You better sing that Hezekiah Walker, Viv. What happened, Viv? You still on, Viv? Is Viv still on?
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you now, baby.
Okay, so listen. Let me tell you. So first off, I want to say, Jay, I'm doing better. I still got a little hickey knot on my head from my concussion.
Oh my God.
But I'm doing better. Still get a little twinge in my back right now and then from where I hit the floor. But I'm doing better, y'all. I'm up and I'm moving around. So listen, herein lies my question. First question, the court case. What made them draw you to the court case? What made them decide that you had to do a court case?
I don't know, but I was there for it because I knew it was going to get some publicity and give me some content to talk about.
Okay, and what was the basis of the court case?
It was no basis at all. They was trying to say that I was scamming the people, like I'm doing. They said I'm scamming the people. They like I'm telling people now what I'm about, and people giving the money. That's not scamming. I'm telling you that when the pot rises, I get paid more. First place person get paid more. Everybody's gonna get it. I said to the discretion for second place, Regina and Uncle Clyde. They mad about that because I didn't put a set price on it. The set price is on the first place person. But baby, the more you give, the more generous I feel. The more you give, the more generous I feel. And that's the truth.
The more you give, the more he gives to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't y'all know you can't be God's given, but anyway.
But this is the thing, Vivian. Hold on now. You remember all that money we got for Labor Day? Didn't people get paid? Didn't folk eat free? Didn't folk drink free?
Okay, so you guys, what y'all don't realize, okay, so for Labor Day, we did not have, it wasn't like we were like, okay, so we're going to pay this security guy and we're going to do this, we're going to do that. We only had raised minimal funds.
Correct.
We also had gift bags and things of that nature. So the funds that we raised, you guys, are initially a lot of that stuff would have had to come out of Jay Wilson and my pocket.
But we didn't have to because people actually gave the money. People actually did sponsorships because they knew we were going to use the money for what it was used for. And that's exactly what we did. So we had a very minimal registration fee. I think it was $30. So that was it. That was it. And for that $30, people walked away with prizes. Baby, the meal, the smashing crab was more than $30 right there. The first meal was more than $30 right there. So people
and you guys listen. The first meal, and when he said the first meal was more than $30, we ate seafood. It wasn't like we ate.
Hold on, baby. I want to thank EL for giving that dollar. Hallelujah. Baby, I don't care if it's $70. I don't care if it's $80. The dollar made me holler. I want to thank EL for giving that. Oh, did somebody else get some money? Okay, hold on for a minute. Go ahead, Vivian.
Listen, I am going to touch and agree with Miss Catherine that it will be over $2,000 because the thing is, listen, you guys, we already know that the first place winner is looking at like $700. A $700 winner, that is a good prize. But anyway, I'm touching and agreeing with Catherine that it's going to be more than that. It'll be about 2,000 or more. But listen,
Girl, we are right at $1,500. $1,500.
Well, see, Brother Jay, you got a whole nother month, and in another month it could get up to 2,000. I'm just saying,
girl, $1,500. $1,500.
This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to ask you. Okay, so they are hating on situations that they know nothing about. Like you said, like I said, for the first meal, we ate at Smash and Crab. That was Smash and Crab. People was eating lobster and crab legs and all type of different seafood meals. And guess what? With that being said, seafood is not cheap. It wasn't cheap back then, and it's even more expensive now. And we had 2 seafood dinners. We didn't have one. Then you purchased 2 barbecue meals. One of them being catered. You had to pay the masseuse, the chef. We had several speakers, and you had a special guest. A special guest. You understand what I'm saying? So all of that's money. And guess what? Most of that and we had special gifts for the special featured people. And guess what? We had to go back out and purchase more.
Another bottle, child. Somebody broke
bottle.
the first bottle. I remember. Can I say this too, Vivian? And people were generous then. I think we had about $3,000 that was raised, and everybody got their meal, all of this stuff. But y'all, Vivian got paid. Somebody had a free hotel room. I mean, people got paid. All of the bigger content creators were given money. No one was left out. No one was left out. No one went home empty-handed. So now we are in the time of scarcity in the beef set because y'all done scammed so much. Y'all done lied so much. Y'all done told people y'all was going to get a lawyer, didn't get a lawyer. Y'all told people y'all was going to Seattle, didn't go. So people's money is clenched tight. Yeah, we are in a situation where the government shutdown happened and SNAP benefits getting cut. But my thing is we've been honest and we have gained $1,500 because of this. I have never lied about what I was going to do. I put in $50. People act like you did put in $50. You act like you gave the whole thing. I done put in $50. My $50 is added to the $800 that the winner's going to win. The honey, that banner, y'all.
Hold on, Jay. Jay, hold on. I got to address this young man.
Okay.
C-Mac, my darling, let me explain something to you. I am on topic. If you need to keep up with the conversation, darling. The seafood came up because of the queen.
It was expensive, and we still paid for people. I get the correlation, Vivian. So look, y'all, all I'm saying is we are $500 away from 2,000. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. I don't know. But I'm telling you what, them banners better be banging. And y'all, believe it or not, it's only a couple of banners that are banging for $800. You are getting $800.
Listen, $800 is a blessing.
Let me tell you something. $800, Vivian, just for a banner. Just for a banner. Now, the sad part about it is the best banner in the competition, whether it's good or not, is going to win. It doesn't matter. Long as that banner is deemed a winner, you know, because I'm gonna be scrutinized.
But bro, Jay, it don't even matter who puts the banner in. They're gonna say it's a scam. It's a scam process anyway.
But guess what? I'm gonna
But
scrutinize
no,
that
no,
banner
no. I
hard.
understand you're going to scrutinize it hard,
Uh-huh.
but your dejectors and naysayers, they're going to have some controversial. They're going to try and make it as controversial as
But you
possible.
know the sad part
But
about
we
it is they
thank
can do
you.
nothing about it though.
And
'Cause
here lies the other thing. Besides you and Miss Regina, y'all don't realize Brother Jay usually pays if he has other judges, he usually blesses them also. Haven't y'all ever thought about that?
yeah, let me tell you something. Vivian was there when we had that Christmas tree challenge, and Vivian was there when we paid every last judge, and me and Vivian took $75. We had enough money, and when we split it, Vivian took 75, and you remember that, Vivian? Vivian took 75,
Jay, they
and I
don't
took
realize
75.
that you bless every time somebody come over and do something for you. I have reached out to Uncle Claude, so I'm waiting to hear back. So
Mhm.
I reached out to him. So yeah,
And you know we're gonna do Uncle Claude, right? Because
the
Uncle Claude
SOS has
is
been sent out.
so yeah.
And
Now,
I don't think that Uncle Claude is just gonna get just the $75. I don't think he's gonna
girl,
get
no,
that
he gonna get more than that, but I ain't
because
gonna tell him because it's my
I
discretion.
exactly. Plus, on top of that, I believe others gonna bless him. I think other people gonna be like, you know what? I want this to go to Uncle Claude. And I just feel in my spirit that other people gonna say, hey Jay, along whatever you plan on blessing Uncle Claude with and the other funds that
Mhm.
were sent up for him to DJ,
Yeah.
we want to also bless him.
Mhm.
I just have that.
Well, Stephanie, we gonna show people how to do it. Because it's never been a scam with my competitions. Never been a scam with my competition. So we gonna show people how to do it. And my thing is, baby, I'm satisfied with my pot. Like I said, if y'all don't give another dime, I'm satisfied. And I appreciate the people for giving because y'all didn't have to give. I appreciate you all because y'all know I'm gonna do what I say and I'm gonna say what I do. Y'all know that we're gonna have a banner competition on the 1st, and then we're gonna show the second place winner, and then we're going to look at the banners and we're going to look at that. And I think if we get to where we need to get, we'll have the Beyond Struggle banner winner as well. And so again, and that's really funny because people don't know who's gonna win that. I mean, again, they don't know who's gonna win that. So that's how I feel. And I'm gonna let these girls keep talking because it's nothing but buzz for us. And I appreciate that buzz. And like I said, I don't care who have a competition. Girl, we can have one person at that competition. People gonna come see the replay. People
I'm
gonna come
mad
see
with
who
you.
won. What's up, Tommy?
I'm mad with you. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna mute. I'm mad with you because I need you to come live a little more than what you've been doing. Don't be going live and then neglect us now because I be used to you going live. You may not know I'm always watching. I'm cleaning up. I had an inspection shit you gave me cleaning this whole house. So you talk to me about a job. I got a job. They hired
Come
me
on,
yesterday.
Tommy. Come on.
That's why I'm able to bless you, baby. That's why I'm able to bless you because you always come to me with the real deal. You don't come with the gay stuff. I respect you. I get on my platform, I say this and that. I be running off at the mouth. But I swear to God, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. You
Well,
taught me, you woke
hold on
me
for a minute,
up.
Tommy,
You
because
woke me
somebody
up.
got something to say. Somebody got some words for me. So if that money funded my trip to Florida, it's my part of the pot. And if I want to take it, I can. But that money is still in. Do y'all not know? Again, y'all so funny. I have a whole career. Do you not know my trip to Florida was paid for way before this? Okay, the plane
Right.
ticket is
They
paid
doing that,
for
big
and the
Jay
rental car
Wilson.
is paid for. Go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off, but Jay Wilson, these people just like me on Section 8, subsidized housing. You got your own house. You got everything. You don't need us. You doing this. It to me, it's entertainment to me. You doing this. And once this over with, I need you to do another one. Be preparing for another one. Continue to do this. You see, you got all this going on. Hell, I just came over here to hype it up. You know how I am. Just hype it up. You know what I
Just
mean?
hype
They
it up.
got me in it. They got me in it. They got me all in the content and talk about me like a dog. Like I'm not in the beat sector. I just know Jay
But Tommy,
Wilson. We need.
use it for your benefit. Use it for your profit. Baby, these people are
Yeah, I
talking about
do.
this banner competition and they hate is paying me. They
Jay
hate is
Wilson.
paying me.
Jay Wilson. I'm gonna be real with you. I had a supporter buy my bedroom set. I bought me a nice bedroom set. I ain't want no real deal. I got it on TikTok and I got my living room set. I'm waiting on the living room set to come. I gave all my Ashley Farms. You hear me do the Avon Smith? You know, look up Avon Smith arguments. I gave it to my first cousin because she got 5 children and they needed furniture. You see what I'm saying? I'm a giving person. I'm missionary Baptist, baby. You know, when you give, the more you give, the more he give what back to you.
That's what the song said. Just keep on giving because it's really true.
That's the word.
That's
and
a
I
word.
know you ain't finna fraud. Why don't you fraud them people? You got the best looking house, have feelings, you're working, you're doing everything. You don't come off to me as trying to scheme and scam nobody. They do that shit to try to get to you and make you mad. And one thing that I'm gonna tell you why I like you and I watch you, because you don't let these mother suckers make you sweat. You said, Tommy, this just a show. Let these folks talk about you. Stop letting this shit get serious to you, Tommy. You don't need to be going to jail. These folks just want to play games to make money. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what you're telling me. You see what I'm saying? No one else told me that. They told me to argue with these people, fight with these people, to go to jail. They triggered me to do that. But you told them, Tommy, don't do that, Tommy. Stop, Tommy. You do that. And I look at this. I swear to God, I look at this. Rest of these people, they don't do me like that. They want to see me in trouble. They want to
Myra,
see
he
stuff
ain't
go on.
ruining the show. He's just telling the truth. Can I say something, y'all? I think that dollar was sent by iBabe. So if that was iBabe, thank you, iBabe. Thank you, iBabe. Cause girl, you got big money, girl. Girl, you traveling all over the United States, girl. But I thank you because again, you brought us up to the
Myra,
$1,500.
send
Thank
some
you.
money,
But
Myra.
you guys listen, hold on. I'm gonna say this about Jay Wilson House. I've actually been on the inside of Jay Wilson House, all and about throughout and all up in there.
All over the house, every closet,
Jay
every
Wilson,
pantry.
I'm on hood, so I can't say nothing about him. I'm on
Jay
hood, so I can't
Wilson,
say nothing about him.
Jay Wilson's house is immaculate. It's very clean. It's thorough. Is beautifully furnished. He goes about, and he's even told you how to get the furniture for a cheaper price if you want to go and listen to him. But his house is beautifully furnished, and it's not a fly by night flash in a pan type furnishing. It is well thought out, meticulous, timeless. Just saying.
And this is the thing, Brit Viv. I don't know where these girls have been. I always told them that I would go to the auctions because they're getting ready to sell the model home, and they do that. I always told them, I don't understand why y'all think I'm going to Nordstrom's all the time and stuff. And when I do go to Nordstrom's, I'm not buying that stuff full price. Y'all crazy. Just the shoes
Ain't
their
no
seasons,
Let me
clothes
tell
go
you
out of
something.
season.
They reaching because that shit, what they trying to show ain't compared to some of these folks' albums. They wasn't none. They're just like, you could tell that you was at your dance, going through paperwork, a businessman. That's what you show, a businessman. You was at your dance. That ain't nothing. I know, mother. Come on, Pastor. Come on now. You don't have to clean them because
What's up,
you don't have
Catherine?
to clean them because you're not on Section 8 and on hood. You ain't got to worry about nobody coming turn the key at your door and do no inspection. So you see what I'm saying? They got to keep their stuff clean. You see what I'm saying? All these folks come with you, they reading, Pastor. They reading. And my dad used to tell me that all the time, Junior, don't worry about nobody say because they reading and we ain't. You see what I'm saying? My dad always said that with they reading and we never was.
All right, now what's up?
Good morning, Pastor Vivian, Tommy. The thing I wanted to say was I saw that
Hey,
somebody
baby.
What you over here for, Catherine? Because you thought you talked about my YouTube daddy. I'm be real with you.
Ooh,
I'm on
Lord
this time
Tommy,
that you
now let
back
us talk,
there.
Tommy. Oh, Lord Jesus. Come on, Tommy, now. Come on, go
I'm gonna be
cry.
good, daddy. I'm gonna be good, daddy.
good morning, Pastor. I explained that to Pastor yesterday, Tommy.
Let me say, Tommy, me and Catherine are cool.
I'm
Can I
just
say
being
this?
funny. I'm
Now,
just being
Tommy,
funny. I'm just being
I know,
meddling.
but
I'm
you
just
acted like
meddling.
Topher today. Hold on for a minute, though. Let me say this. Tommy can cuss me out in an hour, and Tommy can still come on this platform because it's entertainment. I don't control Catherine. Now, I know Catherine, and Catherine can be messy because I'm messy. Vivian can be messy. y'all, I don't control people. I don't have a cult. You're not going to hear me coming on cussing out Tisa and Key Lolo because they don't went somewhere. That's not me. That
I
means that you don't
understand
have
that.
no friends. That means something is wrong. Catherine can go where the hell
Right.
she want to go. Tommy can say what he want to say. It is entertainment. Now I might clap back, but it's entertainment.
See,
And look, I don't hate nobody.
you don't clap back. You throw a whole
Hey,
brick at
bro,
me.
Jay. Let
Yeah.
me ask you second question, bro, Jay. Did you see that text I sent you about that comparison yesterday?
Mm-mm. I
about
gotta
that
see it.
about that Walter Lee Hampton before and after.
Yeah. Oh, don't. I saw it, but you think
Make
they
sure you
look
keep
alike?
dropping the link. Make sure you keep dropping your cash
It's a
out link because they
it's
on here talking those.
it's a before and after. Don't it look like a before and after shot?
Oh, don't stop it, Viv. Stop it, Viv. So yeah, what's up, Catherine? Y'all, I'm so sorry. Catherine was getting ready to say
I'm
something.
sorry,
Tommy, let
Catherine.
Catherine say her piece. Let Catherine say her
I'm
piece.
Catherine,
Go
I'm
sorry.
ahead,
From
sorry,
Catherine.
baby.
Philadelphia. Jay, what
Okay,
say Philadelphia, Jay?
I came up here to tell you to address what was said in the comment about the donations. I want to make it clear that Kimmy Creations, who cooks and who has her own line of seasonings, donated $1,000 to Brianna's um orange chef or something that she did. I was in the chat. She
Mm-hmm.
cammed up. Okay, I wanted to make that clear that Kimmy Creations donated $1,000 to Brianna's Orange Chef. So somebody donating 5 or 10 ain't a drop in the bucket. Go
So
back
can I
and do
say
y'all
this? Can I say
homework.
this? So let me say this. So Brianna, now this is going to be taking place in the future, right?
No, it happened already.
Oh, it happened already? Well,
Right.
why is she so mad talking about some men
It's
can get
not
this?
Brianna. It's somebody was in your chat this now and
Uh-huh.
just said that a large donation has never been made. Brianna already had her Orange Chef competition. I was there. Kimmy
So what are you
Creations.
trying to say? Who donated? How much did she get? How much was her
Kimmy
pot?
Creations donated $1,000. Brianna's pot, to my knowledge, was
So
two
Brianna's pot was
thousand dollars.
$1,000, right?
No, her pot was $2,000. 1,000 of that came from Kimmy's Creations.
So this is
Somebody
the thing.
just typed in
Hold
your
on, but I want to
chat.
stop you right there. I want to stop you right there. I heard right. I know what I heard. So why is Brianna over here talking about men and
It was
women? No, Catherine. Listen to me carefully. Why is she talking about men and women when somebody donated that? Her pot was 2,000. Here I am. We are at 1,500. But my thing is, it goes back to MBK. It's about your branding. If people like you, they're going to give to you. Point blank, no ands, if, buts about it. So whether it's going to happen in the future or whether it happened in the past, you didn't see me complaining and crying over her money. See, this is what I don't get about these people. Now, Brianna did not cry over my money. She was not counting my pockets, but she did mention that men can get away with stuff and women can't. But see, I wasn't privy to this, and you're telling me that that pot was $2,000. So my thing is, no, sis, you know, you can't say that because your pot currently is larger than mine. I mean, what you raised for that cooking competition, I guess, is larger than mine with one donor. And then
actually,
you had $1,000.
actually, to be truthful, Lemon's pot, he gave over 3,000 was larger because he actually gave his first place winner about 15 or 1,700. So
Okay.
Lemon's pot
Lovely
was
See,
Love
larger.
walked away with 12 or
so let me say this
1,300
though. Let me
too.
say this. Hey, D Miss O, let me say this. So do you all hear Jay Wilson crying about what people give for their money? Do you hear Jay Wilson
I
saying,
like
oh,
your
they gave him
forecast,
all of
your
that?
food stuff, TMO.
No, you don't hear me cry because I am not pocket watching folks. If you gonna
Me
give it,
either.
give it. Just give it. But baby,
Right.
it's the hate that they give. Go ahead, D Miss O.
I
No, I
love you,
was saying that
TMO. Don't be mad with me, boo.
I'm not
I,
mad,
don't,
Tommy. I
I ain't
came
gonna
up
talk
here
about
to
you and your
gloat.
child no more.
I just
But,
came up here to gloat about this awesome defense that I
mm,
gave. I told the fuck up out that courtroom. That closing argument, baby, was worthy for me to go on some kind of show. I could have been a pundit, bitch. I
Show the
did
fuck
that.
is that courtroom shit been turning me on. I been there on the air message, baby. I be flipping and turning. So I'm glad you keep it going. Don't stop. Keep it going. Your man tell you don't do it. That mean you need to do it. I'm telling you. I'm like Jay Wilson. I went on it to Jay Wilson. I'm telling you, that what you doing is good. I love it. I'm good. King Roman, everybody loves it. They hating on you. Just watch what you say so they won't strike you. I never had no issue and problem with you, TMO. I really like you. And I know I support more. I got more women supporters ever than a man. They no man never gave me nothing. Everything you see me with the tissue, paper towel, all that, women bless me. That's
all
the reason why
right.
I have a woman
All right.
child.
All right. Go ahead, D Miss
Brittany,
O. Go ahead. Continue.
love you, baby.
Let me
TMO,
say
you
this.
want so
Hold
good.
on,
You
hold
had
on for a minute.
13
Y'all say
missed
that court
calls.
show so dumb, but people going over there to watch. It's the dumbness that makes it so
I'm
good.
gonna be
It's the
right over there every
quirkiness.
time.
It's the
And I'm be
quirkiness. It's the quirkiness. It is the
re-
unpredictability. J Don was my
I want
judge.
TMO stay
Come
on
on
her
now.
channel and
J
not go on
Don
nobody
was
else's
my
channel.
judge.
Stay
So
on
that's
your
why.
channel, be your channel, like Jay Wilson told you.
So
Stay
come
on
on.
your channel, be
Go
your
on, D.
channel.
Hold on for a minute, Tommy. Go ahead, D Miss O.
TMO,
Go ahead, D
TMO,
Miss O.
congratulations on your win last night, my
Yes,
girl.
go ahead, D Miss
Thank
O.
you.
Go
Thank
ahead,
you.
girl.
I enjoyed it. And they knew I was gonna show out for Pastor. That I showed out, baby. And SK, I told him I didn't need to do all that prep. I already had that closing argument. I already knew what I was gonna say. I knew it wasn't a scam. I wasn't gonna do all them theatrics. He did all them theatrics. And I just sat pretty and waited until Friday to do the same thing I would have done had we not continued. Because I already knew we did not have a scam. The definition of scam that we did, it was not a scam. You cannot like him and not like what he did, but it was no scam. So I already knew we were gonna win.
Well, let me say this too. Did you see how he tried to bring Ness up there? Like she was gonna
Yes,
do
I
something.
was so shocked at that time. I was like, "What the hell?" And that's who you've been waiting on all this time. About having a baby. He was lying and everything to my client is having the issues and blah blah blah. I'm like, what?
I don't mean to
My
cut
thing is
y'all
this
off. Can I
though.
say this right quick?
I should be a lawyer because baby, I was
You
like,
should no.
he was
You a
trying to tear me up. He
psychiatrist.
was trying to tear me up. I'm like, no, he ain't. I said, no, he's not trying to bring. And they didn't understand that the prayer cloth wasn't a competition. The prayer cloth was buy it, get it. It's been prayed over. We didn't lie about that. Me, Vivian, another minister, and another person prayed over those prayer claws, and then Vivian had somebody to pray over those prayer claws. Baby, them prayer claws was prayed over. You hear me? And we sent them. The only person we had an issue with was that lady from that place and who be wearing what's it, Geranimal costumes. That's the
She be
only
wearing
person.
the Garanimals, and the only reason she was upset is because she wanted a personal. She basically wanted me to give her brother Jay's info. I don't give out people info.
Okay,
I'm
see
so glad.
that?
What you
Thank
look?
you,
What I look like
Jesus.
giving out this man
Jesus.
information to you?
Thank you. I'm glad you didn't do it. Thank
So,
you.
so, so again, but it wasn't a competition. And believe it or not, y'all, MBK said it. If people want prayer claws, they want prayer claws. And the prayer claws was nice, and we did have them things stitched in the border. And truth be told, quiet be kept. We broke even with the prayer claw. We broke even. We broke even. It was
Exactly, because we didn't even do a upcharge because they were listen, y'all. Honestly, the thing was it was a prayer cloth. It's supposed to be something spiritual, help you out, whatever, whatever. So the thing was, we weren't trying to make no well, Jay Wilson, he like his coins, but the
about
thing
my
is,
coins, but we broke even on that
yeah, we
joker.
broke even. We honestly broke even.
Let me tell you what I don't break even on. Let me tell you what I actually make money off of. And I'm going to be very honest with you all. And again, it's about transparency. And the girls can't handle transparency. See, they do sneaky stuff and spooky stuff and try to fool the people. I always told you the house always wins. I've always said that the house always wins. So when we do the cash out parties, people send to me, I distribute out. I give a percentage of what I have been given. and everybody comes out and gets something. I mean, Cash App Party's great. When I do them avatar readings and the Uno readings, baby. Now, Miss Gina, baby, them avatar readings and them Uno readings, baby, profitable. I stopped doing competitions because the margin is too thin. The only reason why this competition is done is because Miss Regina, y'all, I'm telling you, when she said, what are you going to do for your banner? She didn't mention no banner competition. All she said was, what you going to do for your banner? And that's where the banner competition came in. I'm like, somebody does a banner, I pay them, people get in competition, so on and so forth. And this has been very lucrative. I'm not getting into anything that's gonna leave no profit or break even. I ain't trying to do that. And I'm honest. I told y'all when I came on
And the
this
thing
platform,
is,
it's for
Brother Jay,
business. It's
You
business.
don't have
It's
to
not
she
explain
emotion.
being
yourself, Jay
blessed.
It's
She
business.
Wilson.
Go
being,
ahead.
We
listen,
know
y'all,
that.
and
We
Miss
know that.
Virginia is being blessed for an idea, you guys. She being blessed for her intellectual property. Think
Well,
about
first of
that.
all, it ain't even that. It's just that she triggered something because she didn't even mention competition. She just mentioned banner and something struck. So I said Miss Regina is amused. But let me say
Jay
this,
Wilson,
y'all. It is what it is.
Jay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. Whatever you made, that ain't no money. You 55 years old. $1,400 ain't no money to you. That's something for a Gen Z or millennial. We might be excited about that. But this little change that you got, I'm gonna be real with you. That ain't even no money to be arguing and fighting over. You
It's not, but
deserve it.
Tommy, it's content. It's content. The girl said that
Ooh,
I'm now
I know,
using the money to go, baby.
but
I'm
I
going
got
to
your
the
back.
mall. Hold on, I'm going to the mall today, and I'm gonna come right on there. I'm going to the mall today,
That's
so the girls can have something to talk about.
Take the money
Baby,
so you
it is
can
content.
go. I'm sending the money so you can't play in their face. The more you play in their face, the more money you get. Keep
Baby,
playing in
I'm
their
a play
damn
in it,
face.
girl. You know I'm a play in it. You know I'm a
I
play
want
in
you
it.
to do. I
Let me
want you
tell y'all.
to
Let me
get
tell
your
y'all
money.
something. When D Miss O stopped whining and crying and start putting her stuff together. See, D Miss O, I like D Miss O. She said, I am getting this gradually. And so D Miss O is doing her thing. See, D Miss O was a force to be reckoned with. But when you finally find out that I don't need these people and I can do it on my own, D Miss O is doing her court and folk is coming right on over there to her court spelled with a K.
Preach,
I ain't
baby.
mad.
Preach.
I ain't mad
You
at D Miss
taught me
O.
that. You
All you
taught me
gotta
that,
do
Jay
is
Wilson. You
step out
taught me
on it.
that.
That's what I told Brianna. I said, girl,
You
it ain't
taught
no
me, Jay
men, no
Wilson.
women thing. Step out on your face. And MBK came right and confirmed it to say it's what the brand will hold. And so I told Brianna if she feels that way, then prove her hypothesis. Now, let me say this, baby. Let me say this, Ness. Girl, you are right. When y'all act stupid with me, I tell the people y'all acting stupid with me. And the people don't like y'all either. So guess what? They do give. It's simple, Ness. I'm not in here to not make money. Y'all up here faking the funk, talking about something, I don't need the money. No, I'm going to get every dime that I can get. Every dime that I can get. Because I am here for the money. I don't come to YouTube to make friends and to be emotionally attached and all that. I come to do a show. And when the show is over, I go to the dressing room, take off the costume, and move on. That's it. Y'all the ones who trying to have a whole cultish group and a following behind y'all because y'all ain't had shit on the outside. So now y'all find a audience that's gonna follow y'all, and this is where y'all really get y'all power. I'm sorry, I don't need that. This is why I don't need to be no king of nothing, and I ain't nobody but Jay Wilson trying to make a coin. That's it. That's it. That's it. I don't need those monikers. And so the girls, ooh, Tommy, they said my skin is splotchy and it's wrinkly. And ooh, I'm looking like I'm a dried prune. Baby, I'm gonna look like a dried prune and get paid. I'm the sexiest dried prune on YouTube. You ain't know? Baby,
Well, how about
I'm gonna be the
Sexy when
sexiest drive
Sexy didn't
through.
have confidence in his defense attorney to do the job because Sexy had the takeover spirit, baby. And I was like, Pastor, I got this. I got this in my
Yeah, yes,
argument.
yeah,
But I
okay.
let you rock. I let you rock because I was over there cracking up, enjoying it.
Cause you know that man is obsessed. And let me say this, that court really showed where people are. I'm like, you watching me that much? You watching me that much? Because I don't watch him. And so the most I have watched Sir King was on this court show because I had to be on the same thing. I don't watch that man. Yes, I won the case. And you know what? And I know I won it right because Jay Dunn was the judge. Jay Dunn, who I have banned from my channel. Jay Dunn was the judge. And baby, when Jay Dunn do you right, you know it's God. Because honey, Jay Dunn actually, and let me tell you something. Jay Dunn was trying to be real serious. You caught that, Miss Miss O? You see
Yes,
how
I
Jay
was
Dunn was
like,
trying to be very
okay,
serious, honey?
yes.
Maybe we need to give Jay Dunn some responsibilities. When she gets some responsibilities, she take it very seriously.
Pastor, can
Hold
you?
on,
I
hold on.
think you might. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna just keep doing you, but I think you might need to extend at least to January, the after New Year, so that everybody had their disability money and make sure they be able to get into it. You
I
might have to
can't
extend
because
it for a
the
little
first
while.
is the new year, Tommy. I can't. The first is the new year, Tommy, so I can't because I've already promised it. If I go
Okay.
back on that, honey, the girls is gonna eat me up because you know they
Well, the
listen
girls
to
better give.
everything.
Hey, I'm be real with you. I done gave and you girls don't give. I'm gonna talk about you girls, especially you girls that talking and
Now
that ain't gave
that's
nothing.
true, Tommy.
Hey,
Let me
I'm
say that.
talking.
That is true. Tommy has given $15, 10 and 5. Yes, he has. And he has given more than some other content creators. And this is the thing. Y'all up there talking about my $50. Well, my
And I'm gonna
$50 is
send some
more than
more.
folk gave. Because let me say this: some people don't give even for their pot, and they be lying talking about they do. And we know they don't. We know they don't. But baby, let me say this: the winner of the banner competition is going to take home $800. $800. No, look, that they don't have to share it with
I would
nobody.
like to TMO. I just
That is
was jealous of
$800.
TMO because I thought TMO was trying to get my pastor from me. TMO, I always liked you, but I thought you trying to take my pastor from me. Even though you know him longer than me, but he my
Let me tell
dad.
you something. People have tried to. So let me tell you the history of me and TMO. I didn't know a TMO. I didn't know who a TMO was. But baby, it was a situation with Bless Watkins and Lady Nika. And honey, TMO shot up. That's what I recognized TMO. TMO said, I'm not your friend. You said you was Nika friend. and,
TMO love you,
and Bless
boo.
Watkins said,
TMO love you.
how Bless Watkins said, TMO, I misspoke about my friend. I ain't gonna ever forget that. I misspoke about my
See,
friend.
TMO love you. She ride that for you. I know
Let me
she
say
do, but
this.
they
Let me say
casual.
this, y'all.
She
Now,
not.
hold on. I'm gonna say this. So that's how I became acquainted with TMO, and so me and TMO have been acquainted since then. We really didn't get closer until like later on, but I always liked TMO because TMO stood 10 toes down to tell Bless Watkins, is you sitting up here gossiping about me, but you talking about Nika. And TMO said, I ain't your friend. You said Nika was your friend. Baby, let me tell you something. Miss O was brutal back in the day. She was brutal back in the day. I'm like, oh my God, she was brutal. But this is the thing. So TMO and I were cool. It was something we fell out with, and it was not that big. We resolved that. Now,
Right.
TMO, let me tell y'all about TMO. And TMO, if I'm wrong, correct me. But when TMO likes you, she likes you. And TMO don't like to get played. And I keep on telling TMO, you got to
Just
kind of
like
separate emotion with this and keep it business. Even if you like the person, it should be business. You know what I'm saying? So the King Roman thing happened. Now, TMO and I were cool. We had reconciled. And let me tell you how me and TMO, now we reconcile like grown people. TMO came on my platform and we talked about it and we reconciled the situation like grown people, no hollering, no yelling, no screaming, okay, it was miscommunication. I did not say this and da 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 da. I've always thought TMO was a beautiful lady. I love her chocolate color. I love her skin. I've always said that about TMO. Child, here come King Roman talking about he gonna use you and all that. And see, this is why y'all gotta be very careful of Negroes. I don't want to say the N-word, Negroes, because King Roman had met Demus O in person and then came back and talked about TMO like a dog. Now, I have met On-Site April, Wolverine. I have met numerous content creators. The last one was Honest Rough. You never hear me come back and talk about nobody badly. You have never heard me. He talked about TMO like he was a gutter snipe. And I'm like, wow. And how are you going to say that I'm like this, but you see my record? I don't go around meeting people to tear them down at all.
I believe you too.
And so again, Demus O and I, we good. And so I respect TMO. And so and I've been honest with TMO. I'm like, girl, you whining. You da da da. TMO said that's my brand. And baby, when she said that was her brand, that freed me. It was not for her. It was for me. It was for me. And when she said that, I'm like, you know what?
Hallelujah.
You ain't never lied. But baby, TMO is turning that thing. Baby, that court case, all of that.
Court case,
y'all can say what y'all want. But TMO, this is what they don't like. And see, TMO, as long as you was over there trying to hang with them and all of that stuff, they felt some kind of way. But now you doing your thing and folk coming over yonder. The girls can't handle it. The girls can't handle it, TMO.
Well, Jay, you know what it was. Let's be honest with it. We all spiritual up in here.
Stay on your own channel.
When the enemy sees that there is something special in you, they're gonna do whatever they can do to tear you down. I'm gonna get deep with y'all this morning.
Come on,
and
boo.
that's what it was.
I love you.
They
I love you.
wanted to tear Miss TMO down. They tried to take her light, tried to take her spirit. And when people see good things, they try to attach themselves to it because they know they not right about it. They know they ain't right in their spirit, in their heart, or anything. And for that young man to get to meet her and try and come back and talk crazy about her, that right there in itself is dirty work, just evil. Listen, you have met Jay Gunn in person. You met Heidi in person.
Mm-hmm.
You met Chocolate Bay.
Mm-hmm.
It is many people that you have met in person. And guess what? Jay Wilson ain't came back and tried to tear them folk down.
Absolutely not. Girl, you see how they tore Jay Dunn down? I met Jay Dunn. I ain't talking about Jay Dunn like that. And Jay Dunn done some dirty stuff.
And bruh Jay don't do the pile on. He ain't do the pile on because that's the other thing they do around here. They love the pile on.
Her voice. I'm like, you supposed to be liking women, but you talk too much like a girl. They nasal, oh my God, and cry. Most studs, they be hardcore like me, harder than us, harder than me, sweet britches, sissy pop. I'm gonna call myself that. I ain't talking about nobody. But there you crying, you supposed to be, you want to be a nigga, but you crying like a female. So I'm lost. I'm like, is you a woman or a stud? You know what I mean?
Thank you very much. I think Jay Dunn is very.
Hold on, bro, Jay. I'm gonna defend Jay Dunn on this one. Tommy, you know and I know that sexuality and personalities run on a spectrum, which means that you can't never define how a person's personality and sexuality is gonna come out. You guys, I'm not gay. I'm not homosexual. I'm not a lesbian. I'm not bisexual. I love dudes. But what I'm going to say is that we all know that everything runs on a spectrum. And so we can't say that is kind of like a prejudice because that's your scaffolding, your mentality and your scaffolding about
I'm going to tell you something,
you expect a person to be.
I understand what you're saying. I respect you. You know, I'm always respect you no matter what. I never disrespect you. I never disrespect you because I know you real and you're a truthful person. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I respect what people, they disrespect you, that's on them. But between me and you, I respect you. But when it comes to Jay Dunn, I'm gonna be real with you. I understand what you're saying. I got a sister, but she night and day from her. My sister don't do all that crying and whining and being messy. My sister is the man, and she go out there and make her money. She not getting on the internet and doing what I do or anybody else do. That's why I feel. That's why I say that Jay Dunn do a lot of stuff underhanded, striking people, and and then doing stuff. She pick with people, and when they get back at her, she can't take it, and she goes striking them. And then I'm like,
But that don't mean that right there doesn't count towards her sexuality. That counts towards her personality.
Yeah. Can I say something?
I'll
Let
be
me
real with
make
you.
a correction. I need to make a correction, y'all.
Correct me.
Tommy
Correct
has
me.
given $20, not 15. $20. $20. 20. I want the record to be Tommy gave
Thank you.
$20, not
$20.
15. 20.
Since you could, I wasn't gonna say nothing about it because it was delay. Because when you say you need that dollar, I spent some more money to go over it.
But see,
Yeah.
baby, I'm honest. See, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, and guess what? And by you being honest, I'm gonna send you some more for you being honest.
All right now.
For the God I am.
All right now. So,
but as for you, I'm gonna send it for you and not for the banner. Now, next time I send something, I want you
$20
for you to get you something to eat. I ain't doing it to be for show.
Now, Tommy, so now I don't want to know what kind of job, but you did get a job.
Same thing. You already know it's custodian work. It's gonna be
Okay,
part
but
time.
no, I didn't want to put. Tommy, I'm real sensitive to that. I ain't trying to put stuff
I ain't gonna
out.
tell you, but you know I'm gonna give you the tea now. You know you my daddy. Hey, the reason why I call you my daddy, you my gay daddy. I couldn't go to my daddy because he was stern. I couldn't go to my daddy and talk to him about being gay. I can come to you, and I know you ain't gonna judge me by being gay. If I met you now on YouTube, me and you be best friends. I promise you, I would never been in jail. You'd have been my mentor. You like Tommy, you know what I mean? But
Tommy, you know what though? People gotta learn because
I had to learn.
So, like I said, Tommy, I'm gonna ride and live with you, but I'm not gonna ride and die with you because it's another person. I said you need to put them butcher knives up. You ain't going to Baltimore to beat nobody up. And then I told them to clean their house up. Now they put the butcher knives up and everything, but they didn't clean that house. And then the police came and knocked on that door, and I would have said, don't show them that video. But see, people think you're trying to hurt them, and you really ain't trying to hurt them. You're really trying to help them. And you got to know the difference between entertainment and somebody really trying to help you. And seriously, some people don't understand that, and they can't receive because they look at Jay Wilson, the entertainer, but really Jay Wilson, the concerned person is coming out. Because you got to be concerned. And I don't want nobody to go to jail. I don't want nobody to lose their life. I don't want nobody to do that. This is entertainment.
You want to be petty. You want us to stay on here so you can be able to have commentary. If I go to jail,
you going to jail was commentary. You know that was commentary. But the sad part about it is you shouldn't have to pay for it. And the thing is, we shouldn't be doing certain things. Like, I'm not going to call anybody's job to get them fired. That's crazy. I'm not trying to take somebody's livelihood away.
I believe you too. And I apologize to you, Jay Wilson. I do have emotional intelligence. Even though you were telling me I was trauma bonding, even though it was making me mad, it was sticking to me in my mental. When I'm now on YouTube, that bothered me. I think about that. They made me change my ways. I was just new because I was new to the gay scene, Jay Wilson. I swear to God. I wasn't new to the gay scene, but public, this dude was the first person, and we ain't talking about it, but that person, that's the reason why I was carried, that's why I carried out like that. Come on now, Jay Wilson.
But the thing is, Tommy, the sad part about it is if it was not on camera, it would have been like, okay, but because it was televised, it was major. And that's what I told you. I said, your relationship is important, and YouTube is important. Why you think you don't see my man? Let me tell you something.
He chose YouTube over me, and guess what? YouTube ain't don't give a damn about it ain't gonna send
Well,
nothing.
let
I'm
me
getting
say
the
this,
money, he
Tommy,
ain't getting it.
because I don't know how long you've been here, but when I first started dating, they actually had a chance to meet my partner. I would never do that again because YouTube was
Never me
cool back
either.
in the day. But my thing
Mm-mm.
is, I'm telling you something that I've done and went through, and these people don't want to see nobody together. Their whole goal is to tear people apart. Some people are happy to see you, but for the most part, they are happy to tear you apart because it's content now. Now we got something to talk about. So my partner don't watch YouTube because he would get upset. And
Right.
I'm like, babe,
I
this is
want a
just
partner like you guys. I want a partner that don't be on YouTube. Cause let me tell you something. If y'all only knew behind the scenes what I've been going through, y'all be screaming. I got the last laugh. That's all I'm gonna say. I
okay.
got the last laugh. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, these bitches want to play with me and trigger me like bitch. And while other people are fake, like ain't nothing going on, ain't nothing happening, and you know what I mean? Jay Wilson, come on now. You think I sent you that money and come over for nothing? Come on now, Jay
Yeah.
Wilson.
Well,
My
let me
mama
say
and
this,
daddy got
y'all.
me
If
out.
Tommy does that, again, it's entertainment. And y'all, I don't take the stuff
It is
seriously. Let
entertainment.
me
I
tell you
just go too
something. When
far.
you
I
start
do
taking
go too
stuff
far.
seriously, it's time for you to step away from YouTube. When you start
Right.
taking
You
stuff
told me.
seriously, it's time to step away. And it's okay, because sometimes you
Jay
really
Wilson,
do
do
need to
you think
step
I
away.
hate you by sending you money? Do you
No,
think I
Tommy,
hate you? I
Tommy, I
sent you
don't think
money.
you hate me, but I think sometimes that stuff can get hot. Let me say this. I think
Yeah.
people get upset with me because they think, oh, well, he's a flip-flopper. No, I'm going to talk about it. Just like people was talking about my house was nasty. They have every right. That's why I'm not mad at Catherine, because Catherine was right. If you talk about somebody, even the littlest thing of clutter, people are going to talk about it. But it ain't no need for me to be upset with Catherine.
You
I
know,
just used Catherine and I just started crying because Catherine hurt my feelings. Catherine know that I'm not going to sit here and lose sleep over that.
You should have been crying real tears because that woman been over here riding that for you every day, all
No,
day. For her to do that,
that's when you cross the line. That's when you cross
okay,
the line.
let me
You
shut
can't
up. Let me
cross the
shut up.
line. Baby, you
Let me
keep
shut
this
up.
business. See, you getting emotionally attached. And see, you don't get emotionally attached. Because when I tell Catherine that she can't say what she wants to say, then I'm trying to censor Catherine, and then I'm trying to be a cult leader. See, this is why
Right.
Five Baby is coming up here cussing out Key
You
Lolo
better
and
teach
all of
me.
these
You
people
better
talking
teach
about
me.
some. They done hurt my feelings, and you done met my mama and all of that stuff. Them people don't care about that.
Right, because when you show your feelings, when you show your emotions and feelings, they think they got you. And you don't show your feelings and emotions, they ain't got you. But when, like me, I kept showing my feelings and I shouldn't have been showing it, you
Catherine, he
know.
done made it. But see, Catherine, that's the thing. At least he's smart enough to make his coin. And at least I know, baby, it's about relevancy. And people want to call you irrelevant. But when people got to make songs about you, when people got to click on a link because you're on that link,
Guess what? I was the
it is
first
what it
person
is.
that clicked on it. Tell me, Pastor, when I seen the link, because I've been drinking, I ain't been asleep. I seen when he up, I'm subscribed to him. I'm at the bed. I said, this is a weak ass shit. I said, this shit was weak. I was so waiting on you to go live. I've been watching your channel. You had been live 15 minutes. I flew over here because I had been waiting on you because I know I look forward to you. I in my live to watch you. I tell my people, I'm getting out here. I'm going over here to watch Jay Wilson. Come over here with me with Jay Wilson. I like you. You ain't, I might say I'm just a vulgar person. I'm nasty talking. You know what I mean? I fight them. You know what I mean? When you ain't as educated as you. So I fight nastier than you. You see what I'm saying? A lot of folks that do that. You know what
Well,
I
you
mean?
gotta do what you gotta do, Tommy.
I'm just
But
gonna be
look,
real with
y'all.
you. I don't hate you.
Yeah. Well, I don't hate nobody. I
But you
mean,
hear me.
life
You
is
hear
too
me.
short. It's too short.
I'm telling you,
But look, y'all,
so
look. I want to give folk the last word because I'm gonna be coming back on in a couple of minutes because I gotta do brunch. It is brunch Saturday, and then after brunch, I'm going to the mall. Girl, I'm going to the mall. I'm gonna see if I can find another Brahmin bag. All right, I'm going to the mall. See if I can spend some of this money. Okay, my money. Okay, but anyway,
Now, Pastor, while you looking, I like nice, simple purses with nice, chunky, cute hardware, like nice gold hardware, brass hardware.
You
So
know me and
just keep
Tim, I'm gonna
yourself
be
humble.
tuning
hey,
in.
wait, I got a question. I got a question for you. The Miss O, have you ever seen the Portland Bag Company? They're out of Portland and their leather is no joke. Check out the Portland bag or
Yeah, where you see them at?
No,
What's
it's
the
called
department store?
Portland leather. Portland leather.
Are they sold in the department store? Or where did you see them at?
It's not. It's definitely online, but it's Portland. It's out of Portland, Oregon, and it's called Portland Leather. Because I think I'm gonna get a travel bag from them, and it's really, really nice. And they use top
Oh,
grain
okay.
leather, but it's called Portland Leather. And then they got
Jay
this
Wilson,
Chinese
you need
bag,
to do
huh?
a meet and greet. You need to do a meet and greet, and I wouldn't mind meeting you. And I want somebody else to meet you
I
too.
think I'm gonna
Now,
do a meet and greet. I think I'm gonna do a meet and greet. I'm just
whenever I
thinking
do
of
one, don't
how.
let nobody know I'm coming because I don't want nobody to kill me now.
No, nobody. No, hold on. Me and Vivian, me and Vivian don't play with that security. So, but we'll
I
do a meet
come,
and
but
greet.
you already know I'm already in a bunch of mix. I'm trying to get up out of this.
Pastor, I
Jail
like you
ain't
do
put
do
me
a
in
meet and
prison.
greet. I don't think you should do a long trip, but a meet and greet would be cute. I would come out
Yeah,
of
you
town
got
for a
to
meet
have
and
one.
greet.
You need to let me know. Let us know so I can get my money
So
together.
should we do a Six Flags meet and greet? Because I love me some Six Flags.
I went in 99, so let's
Now,
do it,
Pastor,
honey.
everybody ain't able to make that trek around Six
Oh, I
Pastor,
forgot
Flags.
we
about
can
that.
get it. Hey,
Bruh Jay,
Pastor,
what
at
have
least
I
we can get
told
on
you
the
about?
ride.
Bruh Jay, what
Brad
did I
can't
tell you
do it,
about
Pastor.
meet and greets at the amusement park?
Yeah. Because somebody might
At
get
least
sick.
we can get on
People
the
get
rides,
sick.
Pastor. Me and you
And,
get on the
hold
rides.
on,
You and
D Miss
Brad can
O.
do
And
it.
everybody can't get in the roller coaster, honey. So I understand.
Right.
Yeah, that bar don't
Me
go
and
down for
Pastor can.
everybody. That bar
That
gotta go
bar don't go
down.
down for everybody
That
to get
bar gotta
in.
go click, click.
Okay, you
Thank
gotta
God
click at
I'm
least
Click.
called
3
to the
times. It
ministry,
gotta be
baby.
at
I'm
least
back on
3
the clicking
clicks.
side of things. I am black on the clicking side of things, baby. After I had my baby, honey, it clicks every time before anybody want to
So
start,
if
baby.
y'all want to do a meet and greet after the banner competition
New
over, we'll
Year.
do a meet and greet. Cause honey, if Ness can get sponsored for a hotel room and stuff in her hometown, then
Hold
girl,
on,
Shit,
I
Bruh
I
need to do
Jay.
a
can
meet and greet.
too.
Bruh Jay, hold
I
on. Let me
can
do your
too.
appeal for you. Hold on a second. Let me do your appeal for you. All right, you guys. We're thinking
What you
about doing a
doing?
new we're thinking about doing a new meet
We
and
ain't
greet
thinking
for
we
the
gonna
Hold
do
on,
it.
Tommy. Hold on, Tommy. Go ahead, Vivian. Hold on, Tommy. Go ahead, Viv.
Good morning, Ryder Liz. We're thinking about doing a new meet and greet. If you would like to have a meet and greet, email me at yespicturelady.com, yespicturelady.com. When you email me, there's several pieces of information you need to have. You need to have time of year, place, and type of meet and greet that you're thinking.
Yes,
You
and
will
we'll
take
go on
all of
from
that
there.
into consideration.
And we'll do one. We'll do one. I'm thinking about one because, baby, what I've been seeing has been very paltry. It's been very paltry. All of these things
And
is get ups.
My
It's get together, girl. These get
ladies and
togethers.
gentlemen, please do me a favor. Drop in the chat my email address. Miss Regina, please drop my
Jay
email in the
Wilson, you
chat.
gotta come with it,
Yes,
boo.
picturelady@gmail.com. Yes, picturelady@gmail.com. The other
And we're
thing
gonna
is,
do some stuff besides sit and eat and
hold on.
sit.
Here's
Right.
the other
This ain't
thing.
sit patient and eat
On
patient.
that email, I also need you to tell me, what do you think would be a fair now we're not necessarily going to go with this depending upon what type of read we do, but what do you think would be a fair registration price?
Long as
Add
we
that to the
safe.
email.
That's the only thing I'm saying. Long as we safe and got security, because these people weird.
We
I swear to
do,
God.
Tommy. We do. You haven't been to my meet and greets, but the last one we had security, and then this one at the house, when we met at the house, we had security. We always have security because we're not gonna be liable. Go ahead.
Well, I'm coming then.
We have not had a meet and greet where we did not have security present.
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm suggesting? I'll be sending the email. I'm suggesting the Smokies because we can get a cute little cabin for the
I
people.
want to meet
People can stay where
TMO.
people can stay where they want to stay, but that can be like the hospitality central, and we can have something there, and then we could do different activities. I think the Smokies would be great. That's going to be my top vote, and I'll be emailing my top 3 destinations.
I love your tone of voice, TMO. I love to hear you talk. I ain't
Thank
gonna
you
lie.
so
You
much,
know, you
D
read
Miss
me.
O. Because D Miss O, that was one of the things I had thought about previously. But if anybody can send me, what do you think should be number one, the registration fee? Number two, Where do you think it should be? And what type of
It should be in
event
Texas.
would you like to see?
We don't
What
want
type
Pastor
of
to go
event?
all out. We need to do it something convenient for Pastor so he
Well,
won't have to spin out.
It's no big whoop, Tommy. So just let the people email because the people should decide. Hell, we might do it in Little Rock. We might do it in Hot Springs. We might do it in Hot Springs,
Oh, I
You
Arkansas.
definitely
so
come if we do Hot
messy.
Springs.
You
I'll be
so
there, Tommy.
messy. If you do a meet and greet, I might
Girl,
be in jail in
girl, you
Little
know
Tommy, you
what
better
Rock.
come
though?
take me and give me a
Girl, we
little
might
fruit
do it
basket.
in Arkansas, girl, because you know it's dirt cheap. And it's in the center of
Sure is dirt
everything.
cheap, girl. I done moved 4 times in 1 year, so you know it's dirt cheap.
So look, is it gonna be Little Rock or is it gonna be Hot Springs?
Yes,
The Hot
sir.
Nah, it's
Springs
gonna
will
be
Wait a minute,
be.
Fayetteville.
hold on. There was a
Fayetteville,
question that,
daddy.
Hold on,
excuse
somebody
me,
had a question.
there was
Hold
a
on, somebody
question
had a
that was
question.
asked. The question that was asked, can subbies go to? Yes, subbies can go, but guess what? I'm doing background checks. Background checks will be run on you. So if you don't want to give
Surely
your
do.
government name, your government information, and
Tommy
send me
Lee
a copy of
Caldwell
your ID
Jr.
card, no, you can't come because the safety
Tommy
of my
Lee
content,
Caldwell Jr.
because the safety of
Okay.
my content creators is my top priority. The the
I ain't
safety of
killing
my talent,
nobody.
the safety of my talent is my top priority. And then the safety of my subbies is my top priority. For instance, I don't want no crazy folks coming on the trip and y'all don't like
Right.
me and y'all decide that y'all want to kill
Exactly.
me off.
Let me say
My
this. Let me
Right.
say this. Let
That's
me
why I
say
be
this.
scared.
Hold on, Tommy. I want everybody to use comma
hold
head
on, see Mac, nobody asked for a social security number. I
or
did ask
driver's
for a copy
license.
of a driver's license because I
You
need to
get my
make
driver
sure
license, I'm okay.
hold on a second, Tommy, because I need to make sure that the government name and the picture matches to the person who says they're
Let me
coming
say
on
this.
a
When
trip.
we had the cruise ship, everybody had to have their government name and their ID. So let's not play these games. Either you want to, can I say this? Either you want to come or don't. And if you don't want to come, then don't come, ho. If you don't want to come, don't come. If you want to come, let's go. This is not
Jay
for
Wilson.
everybody. This is not like this banner competition. If you ain't give a dime, then don't worry about it. But so what
They
I'm
love
trying
when
to
you
tell you
cuss.
is we are not stressing out over people. And if that's too much for you, then don't come.
Bye,
C Mac,
bitch, because
C
we
Mac,
coming.
C Mac, these are our rules
I'm going
and
to be
don't
there.
come. Hold on, Tommy. These are our rules. And if you can't abide by them, don't come. Maybe this trip ain't for you. That's it. We ain't getting ready to go over all of this and go over the river and through the woods. Hold on, come. If you want to stay
Mhm.
home, stay home. Watch it from the internet. Watch it from your YouTube channel. But we ain't changing stuff because of y'all. Please.
I can't wait till my first meet and greet on YouTube. I'm
So
be
that's
so
all I'm gonna say.
excited.
Y'all, look, I gotta go because I gotta come on later on. But Lord, nobody ain't stressing out these people. At the end of the day, either
Okay,
you
Pastor,
want
I'll
to do
be
it or you
back.
don't. Y'all give folk
We'll
money.
come back,
Y'all
boo.
get cussed out by Lemon and Ness, and we don't say a word over here. So don't come up here asking us we gonna do this and do this. Well, I'm just giving you a damn answer. How about that? That's the
Vivian, I didn't
answer.
get your
If you
email.
don't
Get
want the
Vivian.
ID, then don't come. That's it.
What's your
That's it, and
email,
that's
Vivian?
all. And if you don't come, then you just don't come. Maybe this trip ain't for you.
Arkansas ain't got no Arkansas ain't got your social security number, your damn driver
Tommy,
license.
start arguing
You
with
got
these people so I can go. So anyway, let's
all
have
right,
last
boo.
words.
Vivian, I need her email so I can get her my information so I can go to the meet and greet by myself. I need it.
It's yespicturelady@gmail.com.
Oh yes, picture lady.
Yes, picture lady
Okay. You hear that picture lady.
at
.com.
gmail.com.
I mean Gmail. I got it. Thank you. I got it.
Okay. There it is right there. I just sent it. Girl, we ain't
Thank
even
you, boo.
started the trip yet, and people acting crazy. We ain't even playing on it yet. Don't
Yeah,
even know
I'm
we're gonna
ready
have it.
for it,
It's
baby.
just a concept right now. It's just a concept.
Now you know
Jesus.
we're gonna do a photo shoot now, and then you gotta let me know what certain colors you gonna wear so I can have my colors together.
Oh,
You know what I
Jesus.
mean?
Tommy, I got to go. Any last
All right,
words,
I love
Catherine?
you.
Any last words, Viv?
Yeah,
I have none, but I'm waiting on you to get back. I'm mad you got to go.
Okay,
Fuck.
I gotta go. So Vivian and Catherine, any last words?
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Catherine. How about you, Viv?
Please email me at yespicturelady@gmail.com. We need to know, what do you think is the proper registration fee? What do you think? Where do you think you want to go? And when would you like to go? Like the time of the year. And
All
we're
right.
all those things will be taken into consideration. Brother Jay and I, we will get them, study them, and ponder them. Listen, I thank you, Brother Jay. I thank you, Ryder Liz. And y'all keep being blessed. Yes, picturelady@gmail.com.
All right,
Thank
y'all.
you
Look,
much
I
for
gotta
now.
go. I got to go. I will
All
talk
right,
to y'all
Brother
later
Jay.
on.
Have
I'll
fun
be
at
on.
brunch. All
Peace.
right.